Good evening, everyone. The axolotls have got festive. They're actually decorated before the rest of the house is. Those are great. I've gone for a sort of fairly simple theme this year. Lovely lights. Obviously we've got to have a Christmas tree and a few snowflakes. What do you reckon, Jellybean? Right, let's get some worms into them. Isn't the tank looking so much better? And they're looking so much better. We've finally turned a corner and this is just excellent. So let's put quite a bit down there. Oh, easy as I am hungry. Right, let's see if we can get one actually right in front of him. The filter is still a bit too powerful. As you saw there, it's just blowing the worms over to one side. Right. He's got one wiggling towards him, but let's give him a few more over that direction. There we go, they're going to blow in front of him. And that was exactly what he wanted. We haven't seen Jellybean eat for a while, have we? He's often quite secretive. Now, the last time I filmed them under blue light. They looked stunning. But it is a little bit harder for me to see how much they've eaten and how they're doing. So today I'm feeding them under normal light. Jax is just turning around there. He's got the idea that there's food about. So after these guys being ill, we're slowly getting up to speed and getting them back to where they should be. You can just hear the dogs munching away in the background, I'm afraid. Jax is trying to figure out how to turn himself around. He's got himself into the corner. So look at that filter there. I cleaned it out day before yesterday and it already needs cleaning again. There just got to be so much debris and things in the tank. I've put some live plants back in, but it's going to take me quite a while to get everything completely back to where it should be. There we go. Jax says I've just had my first worm. Lottie's sorting himself out too. Yeah, I'm really happy with the tank sort of looking back to how I like it to look. It's definitely sort of 90% there, bar the fact that I haven't got much natural planting in yet. As I say, I'm getting there. I've got Anubias in the back there, 2 there, and 2 that side. I think giving your axolotls, a bit like any domesticated animal, giving them a good habitat for them unfortunately does mean you don't always get to see them as much as you'd like, because by their very nature they sort of do hide away. But I don't feel that's a reason for not giving them a great habitat. Oh, there you are, Jax. Come on, mate. So he's the one that's still looking the most battered of the 3, but he's coming good. I'm going away soon, so I'm not going to upset anything. I'm going to change the filter. Oh, wow! Ha ha ha! Look who survived still! There's one never-ending shrimp. So those of you who subscribe will have seen we did a shrimp feed last week. 30 shrimp. 29 have been eaten. And 1 has survived. Oh, Jack says, oh, I found another worm. Right, the worms are escaping, so I'm going to have to get them in now. I take them out of the container that they are stored in. I keep them in fishing tackle boxes and put them into clean water to clean off most of the mud. I'm not neurotic about it, but that's the container they're escaping out of now. Hello, mate. Right, let's put you back down there for a minute, everyone, just while I get some more worms in. I may have washed off too many, but as these are only medium dendro worms and they're actually quite small ones on that side of it, I'm having to feed a lot more than I would normally. So it's good to see them eating so well. I really was quite upset. Well, I was very upset seeing them so unwell, and knowing that it was my filter failing that had caused that. Hello. Hey, gorgeous. Hello. Good boy. Are you Axolotls watching? This is Hugo Cat. Good boy, aren't you? Well, this is really quite unusual that we're seeing more of Jellybean than Lottie. Right, I'm going to get the last lot of worms in. And then I'd probably better stop filming because I've got a load of Christmas cards to write. And apparently cats to cuddle. Do you need some cuddle time? Yeah. The only trouble with having so many animals, and I haven't got loads. They all have very different needs. And they all want lots of attention. Right, Lottie, you're going to have to get yourself out and from underneath Jack's. I think tomorrow, when I do give the filter a clean, I will just move that pot over in the corner out a bit, and put the ring a bit flatter to the ground, just so it's a bit easier all round, and there's not quite such a corner to trap themselves in. Oh, I'm quite pleased with their decorations. What do you think? Like I say, I haven't gone overboard. Hello, Mr. Cheeky. Yeah, I know you want that worm, but you got yourself stuck behind your friend. Let's get the last of those worms in. Jellybean is really hungry. I know we didn't see him eat much last time. He's taken on a bit more than he can manage though. Alright, let's pop pots away. Someone really wants these worms. Come on, you're going to sort yourself out, Jax. So I do try to replicate their sort of more natural environment fairly well, which would be a lake with rocks in, sand on the bottom, plants. Obviously I can't replicate that completely in a tank. Okay. As I said, I filmed in the blue last week, and it was just really nice for you guys to see the behaviours that I see daily, that they don't behave in quite the same way when the lights are on and the camera's on. Whereas when I'm sat on the sofa, I get to really enjoy their natural behaviour. Right guys, I can just see Lottie's flapping floofs just through there. He's the one who's come back the healthiest, the quickest actually. You can come out and see us, Lottie, before I say goodbye. I'll just turn the camera off for a couple of minutes and give him a chance to come out. Lottie is very happy munching on worms with no intention of coming out there, I don't think. No one can take anything from him there. Yeah, a tea bath has been suggested, and I think that might be the way to go with him. Because, hello, gorgeous. As I say, all the others are coming back, well, the other two are coming back really, really well. He's the one who looks the worst. I just think he probably could do with a bit of help. But like I say, I'm loath to do it now when I really haven't got long before I go away. Even looking pretty rotten, he's handsome as anything, isn't he? Yeah, you. He's always been the one with most character. He's the one who really sort of interacts. So I'm not going to come to your finger. Yes. He likes the light. He's the one who likes to come into the corner and watch TV. Hey, gorgeous boy. Hello, you. Yeah, you can see Jellybean's come back really well, as has Lottie. It is just Jax. We've got to get back onto that road to recovery. Right, I'm going to say goodnight to you all. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Christmassy tank, all decorated, and obviously they've had a good munch today. There's one worm balancing on the rock there. So there we go. I better say goodbye or I'll be here all day. But they always start doing things when I say goodbye. Jellybean, how have you just done? Not Jellybean, Lottie, a full somersault. Hello. So as if they start to do things the moment I think about saying goodbye to you all. I find them fascinating. I don't even fully know why. I think the fact they have their whole lives going on. Hey, little dinosaur. He does a really good dinosaur impersonation. Proper T-Rex. So they're getting the stage now. They've eaten quite a lot of worms. They don't know that they're really still hungry, but because they're there, they're eating them. Right, you've got to see all three of them today, which is lovely. If you want to see them swimming and doing a bit more, the last video we took showed a lot more of that. So I'm going to say goodbye now and take care everyone, and we'll see you all soon. You know, I said the moment I stopped filming they go and do interesting things. Well, there we go. A little bit of bonus footage for you all. Right. Night everyone.